this chair. Up next, do you guys like my shoes, first of all? I got them especially for this. Thank you. Thank you. And I forgot to introduce my hype boy. This is Jack Peterson. He'll be tweeting live throughout the show. Yeah, he'll be with me. You're welcome. He's really good. He's there for moral support and if I forget how to do something. So, our first guest. You guys ready back there? 30 seconds. Our first guest is someone who is of the pristine honor, I don't really know how to say, of having on my show. I'm really happy to have her, Miss Jen DeBurro. Is that working? Yeah. I didn't put in for 2 wireless microphones. We're good. Have a seat. So this is my first talk show. Have you ever been on a talk show before?
No, this is my first time.
There's a first time for everything, for everyone. I'm happy to be sharing this with you.
Me too, I'm wicked excited.
I am too. I honestly don't even really know what to say right now. It's like, I've 45 faces looking at me. No, that was a rough estimate.
I think there's probably more than that.
I'm not a math major, I'm environmental.
Thank God.
So tell me, anything new going on in housing?
We're going straight to work?
No, okay, we'll go.
It was a snow
first
day
then.
for crying out loud.
I know. What did you do on your snow day?
I did 7 loads of laundry.
Wow.
I was in Texas last week, so I had to do snow weather and warm weather clothes today,
Okay.
and sheets and blankets. And I cleaned out my car, and I took my dog for a walk, and I did homework.
What's
and
your
I-
dog's name? Sorry.
Nola.
Nola.
Yes.
I remember one time she escaped, and she was so happy. Running down Champlain's first floor. It was like, someone was holding a prime rib at the end of that hallway.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's cute though.
She thinks she's a human.
Oh really?
She does. So she just books it to the first human that she sees.
Okay. I actually did make contact with her that day.
Oh, I'm sure. Did she lick you?
Yeah, she was up by my knees.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, she was really cute. She's just a little dog. For all of you who've never seen her, she's really cute. Did I see you cleaning off your car when I was walking on my way over here?
Probably.
Yeah, I saw you. It looked like I probably should have stopped to help you, but I just kept walking.
I'm gonna let it slide.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, do you want to talk about work now?
Well, no, I don't really know what to ask on an interview. So I don't know why I really proposed an interview type show. But then again, this is like Ellen, so...
Do you want me to interview you?
Oh, if you want to. Okay, you want to try that? Okay.
Well, we'll flip it, and then when you're ready, we'll flip it again.
I'll think of some questions.
Okay, here we go.
All right.
So, Kate, tell me
Yes,
something. For those in the audience that aren't aware of the Ellen thing that you're
Sure.
doing, why don't you tell them all about it?
Oh, Jen, that was really nice of you to ask. So I don't know if many of y'all know, but Jen just asked me a question about Ellen DeGeneres. And my life goal is to be on the Ellen DeGeneres show, if none of you do know. This is the cutout that I carry around with me.
She's actually laminated, for those of you that can't see this.
With packing tape. But that's usually a rough pickup line I use. I'm like, yeah, I carry around Ellen with me, so you should take me out to dinner. No, I don't really say that. Well, actually, sometimes I do, but it hasn't been successful. No. But what I do every day is I take a picture with this, doing a different variety of different activities, and I post it on Facebook. So you should definitely check it out. It's on my Facebook page, Kate St. Peter. That's my name. So yeah, but that was a great question, Jen. If any of you want to support it, you can go like all the pictures, and I will have 1 million notifications. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I have a lot of friends, and I'll be like, oh, Well, they just liked all my pictures. But I'm on day 114. So far so good. I was behind. I must say, I was behind, and I will take the fault on that. But I caught up, thankfully.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, does Ellen know yet that you're doing this?
She does not know, but I was kind of hoping she had a
spy.
Yeah.
In
Maybe, I don't know, but I was just hoping she may have a hint that it's going on, considering I send her pictures every day, and I tweet at her, and I email her like once a week, and then I had this thing at the beginning of the year. It was like the end of 2011. Email Ellen, and it was like 150 people emailed her, letting her know that I had this thing going on, and I did not get a response.
I emailed her for you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Wow, loyal fan. All right, Jen, so I think I have a question for you now.
Fantastic.
What kind of question would you like?
Oh, God.
Yeah, there's categories.
Can you tell me what the categories are?
Life.
Okay.
And work.
Let's do life, and then we can we can wrap it up with work.
Okay. Life.
I'm sorry, I'm totally taking over your...
I thought of a work question, so that's why. But life. You're from Methuen, Massachusetts, right?
I am.
I went to school in Methuen.
At presentation?
I did. I went to an all-girls private Catholic high school. Yes, it was a ball. And I would do it any day again.
Those were some not hot uniforms that y'all had to wear.
The polyester, it was
Bad.
like you could just pour like gasoline on it and it would like just roll off.
This is true.
And I had knee highs. I wore a skirt every day. That was just
a navy blue skirt.
Navy blue skirt, sweater vest.
Wouldn't you modify your outfits?
Oh yeah, I would modify them actually. I would instead of I didn't really like to wear the skirt, so I'd wear sweatpants underneath, and I would roll the sweatpants up past my knee and wear my skirt down to here. So they had no idea that I had sweatpants on.
So they looked like bloomers.
Yeah, I suppose. But
so I have a secret, and that is that I went to St. Monica's across the street from 3rd grade to 8th grade. So I too sported a uniform.
St. Monica's is a classic. Went to church there a lot. I'm a good church girl, looking for a good church boy. But well, that's good. That's a good. Was that a good life question? It wasn't even a question, but
it's true. So why don't we go to the work question?
Well, the work question is housing selections coming up.
Yep.
And I'm sure a lot of people are stressing out about it because it's one of those things that people stress out about it because they do. And what is your best tip? Do you have any? Like secrets? Should they get there early? Should they bring snacks in line? Because I know I got hungry last year.
Sure, bring a snack. That's fantastic. Keep the blood sugar up. We don't want anyone passing out or anything like that. Actually, I think the trick to housing selection is to not fear that it's going to break up relationships. We see a lot of crying when decisions have to be made. If a group has to break up because we don't have enough spaces, 50 million people want the 6-person suite in Champlain. Come with a backup plan. There aren't many of them. And if you guys have to break up into other groups, stay friends, don't freak out, don't tell each other that you suck right there on the spot. It's just housing selection. You're still here on campus. It's a small campus, you'll see each other. It's really, don't freak out. Go to one of the info sessions, come into our office, ask us questions. We'll do the best we can to help you out. At this point in time, I don't know yet if we're gonna have a waiting list. We're still getting in everybody's intents and trying to figure that out. That's often a question that we get an awful lot. As we get a little bit closer to selection and that becomes clearer, we'll make sure that info is out. We'll get some info into the Nor'easter News, but that will hopefully keep you all updated.
Thank you.
Do you want to see who called you just now?
No, it was just my battery. I keep it up here in case my mom calls because those are always interesting conversations. But it was just my battery's dying, so. But that was really helpful because I remember last year seeing there were some fights. Yeah. There really are fights, and she's not making that up. But please, don't be afraid to go into the housing office because they will be as helpful as they can towards you. They're so friendly. They really are. I will go in there. Well, I haven't done this, but I would go in there, and I'd be like, hey, housing, I have a
Yes,
problem.
Kate?
Oh, I have a problem. Answer.
Yes, Kate?
And then I'd go on with my problem, and they'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, we'll do whatever we can to help you. Basically, that's how it would go, basically.
And I totally didn't pay her to say that.
Yeah, she really didn't, but I'm not getting paid, so that's okay. But yeah, I think that was really helpful, and I think, I don't, do you have anything else that you want to share?
Do you want me to ask you more questions?
I don't know, like, well, we do have a whole show ahead of us.
Okay, let's check out the rest of the show.
We'll do that. Why don't we give Jen a big round of applause and thank her for being our first guest.
Thanks, Kate.
Play the song. It's a Golden Girls theme song. So up